Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today on Everything AeroPilates. In this video, we're going to be doing a 10-minute rebounding workout. Maybe you've done my 7-minute rebounding workout with me on one of my other videos. This video, we're going to get straight to the rebounding and we're going to do 10 good minutes of rebounding. I'm setting my timer for 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and rebound today on 2 black cords. So let's lie down on our backs and get ready. I do have my head and neck cushion on for rebounding, which I like to use every time I rebound. If you don't have one, you can just lift your headrest up, and that's especially important if you get a little dizzy, a little vertigo when you're moving, but it also can just make your neck more comfortable for the rebounding. And just a reminder, anytime you get tired, you can just rest your feet on top of the rebounder just like this and take a little break. And also if you're beginning, you can stay in the squat, not even leaving the rebounder. Your muscles are going to be activating the correct muscles to build strength for rebounding, and then take breaks as needed. We are going to begin hopping foot to foot very lightly for a warm-up. So let's go ahead and start that, and I'm going to press the timer. We're just barely pushing off right now. You can push a little further than I am, but don't go too crazy because we are warming up those legs. When they are warmed up, they just work better for us. So you can be going a little faster than this if you want, and you don't have to leave the rebounder. You could be just staying like this. Let's do 5 more of these. 1, 2, this is my skip counting. 3, if you're thinking it's really 5. 4, 5, and we're gonna go to 2 feet in the middle. We're going to do 5 of these, and then we're going to start jumping jack feet. 3, 4, which just means we're going to go wider. 5. Now watch, we're going to go wider on our rebounder, back in. That's 1. Wider, back in. That's 2. Wider, back in. That's 3. Let's make sure we're breathing. 4. You can start to get a little more air now. 5, we're doing 10, 6, you're really going to feel that, 7, 8, 9, last one, out, in. All right, 5 in the middle, 3, we're going to start with Salome, which we're going to be moving our knees to the side. This is 5, so knees to the side. And let's go. 1. We're going to do 10 of these. 2, 3. Our hips are still on the platform. 4, 5. Breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9. I just kind of kick my toes up a little with this. 10. Back to the middle for 5. 1, 2. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 4, 5. Now to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, breathe, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go back to single leg, hopping. 1, 2, we're going to do 5 of these. 3, and after this 5th one, we're going to go ahead and do left foot on the top, right foot on the bottom of the rebounder. My left foot goes on the top of the rebounder, right foot goes on the bottom, and then we're going to switch. Right foot on top, left foot on bottom. Left foot, right foot. This is 3, 4, I'm skip counting, I only count on that left foot. 5, breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9, last set on both sides, 10. Let's go 5 in the middle again. And we're going to do some bicycle legs. So you're going to have to watch it first. Your second time through, you should get this pretty well. So we're going to hop from one leg to another. Now my bent leg is gonna kick up straight and come back down. Come straight down. My bent leg's gonna kick up, come down. Kick up, come down. I'm kind of like a bicycling forward. Kick my leg up, bring it down. Up, bring it down. 4. We're just gonna do these for a little while. Make sure you're breathing. Kick the leg up, bring it down. Whoops, up, bring it down. Keep going. All right, now we're gonna reverse the motion. So the leg that touches is gonna go up and bend. Leg that jumps off, up and bend. Up and bend, here I see it. I land, kick my leg up and bend it. Land with my other leg, kick it up, bend it. And now we're going backwards on our bicycle. Kick it up. The other one reaches out, kick it up. Other one reaches out. Make sure you're breathing. This one's a little tricky. If you just want to hop foot to foot, go ahead and do it. If you need to keep your knees bent more, do whatever you need to do and get this bicycle going. Make sure you're breathing. Okay, we're gonna go feet to the middle now. Take some breaths. We're gonna do jumping jack feet on the top of the rebounder. Then we're gonna go to the middle and we're gonna move to the bottom. We're gonna do 3 of each. So starting on the top, start in the middle, and I go out, that's 1. Middle, out, that's 2. Middle, turn that to spam, out, that's 3. Now let's go and move down. Middle, out, that's 1. Middle, we're in the middle and the middle, out, that's 2. Middle, breathe, out, that's 3. Now let's move down to the bottom. Middle, jump out, that's 1. Middle, jump out, that's 2. Middle, jump out, that's 3. Back to the middle. Take a breath. Okay, so that was working all different sections of our abdominals. On the lower, I know you can feel those lower abs. Okay, so now we're gonna put our feet in a V position, and we're gonna push off through our toes, and just slightly point our toes at the end. So V feet, kick off. V feet, kick off. V feet, kick off. Let's do a few of these now. Make sure you're breathing. If you're tired, you're either taking it lower or you're gonna rest your legs on top for a minute. Take a couple breaths. Jump back in when you're ready. Okay. We're gonna keep this position of V feet, but we're gonna move the left foot to the top of the rebounder, and we're gonna move the right foot to the bottom of the rebounder. Being very careful, we're turned out from our hips, not our knees, and we're gonna do 5 of these kind of 4th position kicks. Switch legs. Now my right foot's on the top, my left foot's on the bottom. Our feet are V but are in front of each other. Let's do one more. Back to the middle. We're just gonna do a wide double foot right now. And then we're gonna start hopping side to side, holding our knee in if we can. Okay, let's go right foot. We're gonna do 5 of these. 1, hold your left knee if you can. 2, if not, just have it in as far as you can. 3, you can hold back here 2 though. 4, 5, switch. 1, 2, it's kind of taking a break. 3, make sure you're breathing through it. 4, if you need to hold behind. 5, back to the middle. Okay, we are going to go ahead and do some running. If you're ready, do it with me. Let's start by hopping foot to foot. And you can go slow. You don't have to leave this platform. Make sure you're breathing. And let's pick it up. We're gonna get our arms involved. Opposite arm to opposite leg. And let's go. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go to 20. 4, 5, 6, 7. Only counting on the other leg. 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Your arms can be down by your sides. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2 feet bounce. Whew. How's that feel, guys? We're gonna take just a couple seconds of a break. Take some deep breaths. And then we're gonna try to do that sprint again. Let's go ahead and do our split foot again. On the side. Left foot's on the top. Right foot's on the top now. Left foot's on the top. We're gonna do 3 of these each. This is 3. Let's take some deep breaths. Get ready for our last 20. Start hopping foot to foot. And you can stay here. You do not have to run. But if you're ready, let's get those arms pumping and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you're breathing. 8, 9, 10. We're barely moving. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See how fast you go. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew, slow it down. Hopping foot to foot. Good job on those interval stretches. Really push through. Take some deep breaths here. And we're going nice and slow. You don't have to leave the rebounder if you don't want to. If you are leaving the rebounder, we're not getting as much air right now because we're cooling down. All right, girls, that is our timer. Okay, great job. It's time to go ahead and stretch. Options for the first stretch. We're gonna straighten out. You can hug behind your knee or hold the top of your knee and bring it in. Or if you're ready, you can cross your ankle over the knee, flex that foot, and start coming down into that stretch. Take a couple breaths. Let's go back out. If you are holding onto your knee, you're just coming in and out like this. Okay, if you're ready for the second one, if you're crossed over, you did not take your foot off. I was just doing that for demonstration. Come on back in. If you want to, you can stand on your tippy toes on this leg that's touching the rebounder, and it can really push you up further and stretch that hip. Just make sure that you're getting a good stretch and that there is no pain. Whew. Take a couple breaths. We're going to straighten out again. Whatever leg position you're doing, let's go back down. And hold. If you're really ready, you can gently push your knee. Remember, this foot is flexed. Push your knee and stand on those toes to really open up this hip and the glutes. If you're holding in, you're just going to try to pull a little closer than what you already had. Okay, let's straighten back out, and we're going to switch legs. So again, you can be here. Every time we go in, we're going to try to get a little closer to yourself and only going as far as comfortable. Or you could be on the top of your knee, gently pulling in when you come in. Or last, ankle crossed across the knee, foot flexed, and come down. This side is tighter. You're probably going to find out one of your sides are tighter. Breathe through it. Standing back up. Take a breath. Let's go back down. Again, if you're ready, you can get on your tippy toes and push that a little closer towards you. You can feel that stretch open up more. If you are holding your leg, you're just going to try to gently pull it closer towards you every time we go down. Only if it's comfortable. And let's go down for the third. And if you're ready, you can gently push on this knee this way. Nice and gentle. And stand up on your tippy toes still. If you're holding that leg, you're just gently pushing it closer to you every time. Okay, stand out. Go ahead and push out with both legs. And then reach behind your leg. Keep it as straight as you can. You don't reach behind the knee joint. You can reach down on the lower thigh, or if you can, grab your calf. Go ahead and hold that leg in, and let's point and flex your toe. Point, flex. Point, flex. We're doing 5 of these. This is 3, flex. Make sure you're breathing. Point, flex, and relax it. Relax it down. Come back in. Let's push out, lift up our other leg, grab where you can. If you need to even grab your clothing and hold it there, you can do that as well. And if you can't reach your leg, it's okay. Try to hold it up and just do the same motion. But if you can reach behind your thigh or up on your calf or grab your clothes, go ahead and do that. And now we're going to point, flex, 1, point, flex, 2, point, flex, 3, flex, 4, and 5. Okay, go ahead and bend that knee down, and let's come in. And we're gonna get up and do Eve's lunge. After rebounding, I just love doing Eve's lunge. I'm gonna take my outer leg and stick it next to the side of my rebounder, and my inner leg is gonna come up on the platform. My toes are gonna go back against the shoulder pad, and I'm gonna lift up my leg and set it down so that I'm on the top of the knee or bottom of the thigh. My other leg again is next to the rebounder, and my body is facing the same direction as the rebounder. My head is straight ahead, it's not bent down, and it's not bent back, and I'm gonna go ahead and push back through this hip and feel that stretch. And you're just gonna sink down into that. We're gonna do 3 kind of shallow, 2, and pretty quick, 3, and now our last 2 are gonna go deep and a little slower. 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna walk around to the other side. Again, my outer leg is gonna be next to the rebounder. My inner leg is gonna go ahead on the platform. My toes are gonna hit back to the shoulder pad. I'm gonna lift up my leg until I'm setting my weight on the top of my knee or the bottom of my thigh, not on my kneecap, not on my knee joint. And I'm gonna adjust until I find that spot. My hips are facing the rebounder the same direction, the same wall as the rebounder, and I'm gonna go back for 3, quick and shallow. And now I'm gonna do 2, longer back. I'm gonna take some breaths through that. And I'm using the rebounder to kind of hold me up and to push back a little. And my other foot's standing right there. Okay. Whew. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that workout. There will be more rebounding, very beginner rebounding and regular rebounding workouts coming, so stay tuned. You guys. And I will see you next time on Everything AeroPilates. Bye, guys.